Okay, welcome back to the channel. Standing over here, I'm wanting to move some dirt that has fallen down on the future shelter. It's really going to open it up to where I'll have probably a couple feet on each side. By the time I clear this out with the tractor, you can kind of see where it'll be. And then I'll just go ahead and take this dirt and start putting it on the trail up here where the trail is sunk down over time. But I came up here to see what kind of shape the ground is in, and it's still too soggy. You can see my foot there. If my foot's sinking down like that, you don't want to put the tractor on it. So we're not going to do that. So, all right, I'm going to go up here and check my pond out real quick and get a report on that. And then I'm going to head down to start getting a section of driveway prepared. We're going to be getting gravel probably in a couple weeks. Got some deer tracks right here. Yeah. You can tell when the deer come around occasionally. Them dogs, they get that scent buddy, and they start barking. All right, gonna walk up here. This is still pretty wet too. Oh, I just jumped on a rabbit and didn't even know it. It was a huge rabbit. If I ever start hunting again, or not again, I haven't done any hunting since I've lived here. Well, I tell you what, we got some huge rabbits. Okay, well, the water has gone down a little bit. And I will show you how far. See this sticker right here? Back when the snow was on, that was the top of the water level up the bank. So it has now gone down about 2 foot. No, I'd say close to 3 foot. It's gone back down. That's normally where it is, or right around there is normally where the level is. Some boards over there. I don't remember those boards. There was a old dock from somebody. That might be part of it. Or it may have floated over there, I don't know. But anyway, so you can see across there. You can kind of see where the level, if you go up a little bit from where that is. Let me go down here. Yeah, you can see this is our spillway right here, going down that way. Back when the snow was on it, I didn't mark it, but it was all the way up here running. So that has gone back down. We're not supposed to have any more rain. There's a chance for a little bit of rain in another week, I think. Temperatures going to get up close to, well, one day this coming up, it's going to be 74 degrees. So One of my goals this summer is to get all these trees cut up out of the way. It's a lot of trees, big trees. So hopefully I can do that to give us some more room. We got this junk to get rid of too. Always junk to get rid of. Always. I need to start a dump. Alright, I'm going to go down here. We'll take the trash down and then we're going to get the tractor. I'm going to look at this part of the driveway where the salt got to it. Alright. Alright. You see over here on the left hand side the ruts coming out just past the grass there. And it goes, and it might be able, kind of hard to tell, but then it goes up to the center and then it's kind of back down again to, the ruts aren't as bad right there. But as you go down close to that trash barrel down there, that's pretty much where it stops at. So I'm going to do a little bit up behind us, but this is the worst part. And I'm going to try to just get this as level as I can, because when they drop the gravel, you know, those ruts are still there. So I don't want to have ruts underneath the new gravel, because they'll eventually get exposed. So at least I'm not really worried too much about redoing the gravel right now. It's just the ruts. Of course, I'll have to redo it to an extent because it's going to be in there with it. So this shouldn't take but a few minutes. Well, probably about a half hour. And I may do some up behind us. But when I get my gravel, however he feels comfortable doing it, but I want him to drop one load, and then I want him to bring one down the driveway. I want one load spread, I guess you can say. So I want it to start at the road up there, the main road, our main road, and then just bring it down. I think, I'm pretty sure it came all the way up to here. Well, here it's 20 tons. But I'm hoping to get 2 loads, 2 20-ton loads is what I'm hoping. I want him to just drag one up here, and I think it stops right up behind me, right behind the camera here. And then, because this is the worst area, there's hardly any gravel left at all up there at the road. It was a real fine gravel, and it needed to be redone last year, but I just didn't have the money. I had to spend money on other stuff. It's actually kind of good because of what happened with all the ice and everything. So I'm going to get them to do that, and then drop one load over here where our gravel pit is. Depending on how much it's dry when we get it, it's probably going to be another week or so before we can get it, but we will be getting it. And we're supposed to get some real warm weather, so I'm going to go ahead and also, while I'm down here, and take the loader bucket and level out that area to the far side. That's where my van got stuck. You can see the only place there was a little bit of gravel was right there in the center. If you can see it over there, I guess you can see it. I'm sitting here talking about it. I don't even know if you can see it over there. Over there, where the gravel's at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this and see what I can do. Okay, hopefully you can see that I've, as best that I can, is got this rut the rut taken out. Down there where I was just at, it's a little bit more, there's not a whole lot of, I got as much gravel down as I can, but I am going to make one more pass right here. Because they're down there by the trash can is, and it's not bad, but I'm going to try to get that level with the rest of it as best as I can. What's hard about this box blade is, you know, it's 48 inches wide, so there's not much play in it. So if you have a low spot over here, but you got to drag the center part to get it down, then it doesn't want to equal it up, I guess you can say. So you got to keep just going back and forth. That's just the way it is. But I should be able to get a little bit more out of here, and then we'll see what it looks like. I believe it's doing good. Okay, I've gotten this about as far as I can go. There's no more gravel left to move. Right now I'm just taking it out of one spot, putting it in another. So there's no ruts over here. The last pass I just did worked great. I got that rut completely covered up, and it's all level now. So that's all I really wanted. So when he drops the load or drags the load, it'll have a good surface, level surface underneath of it, and that'll give me a good base to work from. So I'm gonna go up there and mess around a little bit, get some more moved. It's just where it's got moved by me or the snow. So, well, that's going to be it on this video. Coming up soon, we got a lot going on, as I've always said, but it's really going to be springtime soon. So I'm hoping to where I can, once we can get back outside, where when I get home in the evening, that I could, now that the daylight is going to be longer. Right now, it's going to be getting dark about 7:30 instead of 6:30. So, and it'll soon be increasing from that. And we've got so much to do. Going to have to get the property in hand first, and then move on to the shelter. And the shower. I'm so close on the shower. I need to go ahead and get it done. I haven't been able to set up anywhere to cut my wood because it's been so nasty out. So maybe I'll concentrate on that next weekend or through the week this week. I don't know. But we'll just see what happens. I'll play by ear. Appreciate you watching, and looking forward to getting the new gravel on the driveway. We'll show you when that happens. And keep coming back. We appreciate you. And God bless.